is up, everybody? Welcome back to Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. In case you couldn't tell, I am pumped to play some Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I pretty much only play this game now when I'm recording, so yeah, I like sharing this journey with you guys, and I hope you enjoy it too, right? But most importantly, it is a journey, right? We gotta make our way through it. So let's do it together. And I think the first place we should start today is upgrades, as per usual. Wow, we got a lot. So, fire rate or damage, let's pump that damage. Armor or potency, I don't know. I don't really value armor, but I'll take it. And gold, sure. Why not? Critical damage or rerolls. We can't really utilize the rerolls too often, so. Can't go wrong with critical damage. Let's do that. Alright, so we got a new thing last time, the anomaly dives, and this is kind of crazy. Basically what happens is every time you level, you get hurt. So, yeah. If you level incorrectly, too fast, without healing in between, you're going to kill yourself. That's one thing I've learned. I don't think we're ready for that yet, but we can try it soon. Let's do a couple of Weapon Masteries. Hopefully if we can get through this on the first try, we can get both of them in. We'll start with the Incendiary Grenade. It looks like we're in the Magma Core? Molten Core? That's a different video game. I kind of like this stage. I like the theme, right? Fire. But, I don't know, sometimes I feel like these magma floor tiles are too close together maybe, but, it makes it interesting as well. Morkite. Looks like we're at Morkite. Oh, already bad damage. That's one of the things that I try to avoid is bad damage, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not feeling it right now. We're gonna keep going. Oh. Okay. Yeah, maybe, can't always be the best every single time, so, with the grenade as well, I guess, I'm saying that you gotta be a little bit more patient and choosy, I guess, with your movements, because you don't have, oh, that's very nice, you do not have the same sort of control with the grenade that you have over, like a gun or something. Even the one that he starts with, the lead storm cannon, because that one only fires in one direction, but you still can control when you fire, right? This kind of you just kind of throw the grenade and hopefully that it hits something, but I feel like it's only in this beginning stage that it is so tedious, but after that it gets much better. We'll take that -2 right there. We'll take that -2. Let's try and get this Morkite though. I don't think we're going to be able to. I think this was a terrible decision. But we will work our way towards the rock. Sugar. Oh man. Okay, I see them all up there. I'm trying to make our way through. Pick up that experience. That's going to be the most important thing. We're only level 5, and the elite is already coming out. Okay, that's going to be huge. This is like the exact upgrade we needed to churn this run around. Okay. It was getting a little bit dicey there, right? I was not feeling too comfortable. But I think that 50% damage there increase is highly important. Reload speed, of course. Potency or triple grenade? Yeah, okay, triple grenade. This is going to change everything. That's something that we always want to look for with our grenade. And you can see why. Yes, it decreases the immediate damage of each individual grenade, right? But collectively, those grenades do way more damage than the individual grenades. So anytime you can increase the amount of times your weapons hit, that is good. And for something with an instant cast time like a grenade, you know, fire rate and things like that aren't they aren't even considered. All you do is throw the grenade in there, it does damage. But okay, we have already obliterated this elite, and we didn't even go over to the supply depot. What are we doing? We're just totally out of it. Okay. It's okay. We're gonna grab this. I think we have time. If not, no, we do not have time. Sorry. So we're gonna be behind because we only have one. Or we only have 3 levels. Yeah. Okay. This is not gonna be a walk in the cake. But a walk in the cake. That can tell you where we are. Look at that. We only have 62 gold and 21. Yeah, our score is very low. We didn't really do anything. That was not a very good first stage. Let's try and pick up the gameplay, right? Let's go with increased increased mining speed. We also picked up increased experience gain. And let's just continue on. We'll save the nitra in case we're actually capable of getting the supply beacon this floor. But in the state of things, I don't think that's very likely. It's just something a little bit tedious about the grenades, but we want to use them because in conjunction with other weapons, they are extremely powerful. Once we get a mob of enemies together, the grenade becomes an invaluable tool, right, to our collective chances of success. So we're keeping our eye open for Morkite. We were unable to even get a full 20 charges of Morkite in the last floor, and that's typically, that's not acceptable. We want to get the secondary objective as often as possible. And that was not very good. But that is one of our easiest ways to achieve success. Again, we want higher levels, and that is such a large amount of experience getting those secondary objectives that we want to prioritize them as often as possible. It's like the excuse me. It's like the reload rate of objectives, right? It might be the secondary objective, but it's primary in our hearts because it gives us so much experience. For that fact that we have not seen a single Morkite. Oh, I see a vein down there. But it is not looking good, folks. It is not looking good. Let's try and let these guys come to us a little bit and not panic, because we want to do exactly something like that and exactly something like that. And we want to, okay, we definitely want the mining speed. Yes, we want this. But we want the mining speed. We need to be able to get through the rocks. Because we cannot kill as quickly as we like, we need to be able to escape that much quicker, you see. Thankfully, we only got hit a couple times there. That could have been much worse than it was. Let's take some upgrades here, because this is getting bad. Very bad. And pickup radius, I think we can use that now. And of course, the last thing we need to destroy here is a Morkite. We'll take the potency just to get the level. Bigger explosions, yes. Bigger explosions. We're at level 12 only, so we have one more overclock we will be able to get at max level. Okay. We just don't seem to be getting enough gold to make this worthwhile, right? Let's go with the Diver's Manual. Guaranteed upgrade. Increases damage on everything. Let's take some damage increase. Let's take some reload speed increase, of course. And we're picking up experience. 10% damage. Okay, this is the perfect time to run down here. Now that we have cleared out basically every enemy on the screen for once in our lives. And, okay, but that's just not fair. We want to take out the last Morkite. We only need 4. Looks like we got it. Perfect. Get out of here. Okay, let's get this up to level 18, see if we can get that final overclock. Alright, we are moving. We aren't in as bad of a place as we were just a moment ago. In fact, for that entire first level, looks like we have done exceptionally well on this stage. And we want to get as much as we can, so let's try and get some more resources. Try and spend a little bit during the upgrade window between levels, because this is our last one. We're about to be on level... okay. We are immediately about to be on level 3. Imminently headed towards level 3. So we need as much as we can get as quickly as possible. And let's barrel through here. Pick up this experience. Conveniently located on top of... okay. Throws grenades on damage taken. Explosive radius... okay. And it pulls enemies in before detonation. That's going to be nice. It's going to be helpful. Okay, I think we have time. We do have time. And we made it. Good. Excellent. Every little bit of experience at this point helps because we totally blew stage 1. Let's see what we can do. Reload speed and damage, absolutely. We have a punch of gold. Reload speed, of course. Critical damage. Yeah. Let's just heal. Yeah. Let's go in at full health. You know, we do want to save up for the potential upgrades that we could get from our artifacts, but again, you know, we shot ourselves in the foot in the beginning of this run. You know, we got to do what we can. Because, you know, what's the point in reloading, right? We can't always be perfect in everything we do, right? Don't beat yourself up when you make mistakes, right? Like I said in the beginning, it's part of the journey, and that's what's important, right? What you do with the time you have. I think a famous writer once said that through one of his characters. It's not up to the people who live in dark times to do anything about that, but what's important is what you do with your life or something. I don't know. He was a junior. I think he was a junior. JR. I don't know. If you know the correct quote, put it in the comment. I'd love to hear the correct quote. Yeah. Anyway. We are on the final stage of this mastery. I think we have actually made good time, especially considering how poorly we did on stage 1. I'm just going to keep bringing that up. We made some bad play during stage 1. And probably some bad commentary because I don't know what the hell's going on. But, you know, again, it is what it is. You just got to keep going and don't ever give up. Never give up, never surrender. I think that was another quote from a famous author. Incredibles? I don't know, something like that. If you know the right quote, leave it in the comments. Thanks. Reload speed or movement speed? Well, you know. Let's go for level 30. Why not? Level 30 on our grenade might work. I think we're doing okay because look at that. We're shooting 2 sets of grenades. By the time one grenade goes out, we're supposed to be shooting 3 at a time, and there's like, you know, constant grenades being shot. So I don't know.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
Okay. Supply beacon is dropped. Let's get out there. Clear that area. Sometimes it's very kind to you, right? And if you've been watching my episodes, you'll know that the last few times have not been very kind to us. We had to work to get the supply depots, but get that we did. We made it. Okay, 3 levels. This is what we want. Damage. It might be too good to be true. It is definitely too good to be true, but we are going to be reloading so fast that this boss is going to burn. Burn, baby, burn. And that's a bad move, but, you know. See, it just, sometimes it makes me want to do it. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Say no? I'm not going to say no to that. It's just explosions everywhere. If you like explosions, this is your episode. Your wait is over. It's just constant booms. I believe that's one of the ABBs of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Always be booming. And we're in a good spot right here because he's chasing us, but we're chasing him because we're sucking him up into our grenades, and that's a mistake. You know, he'll pay dearly for that mistake. Anybody that walks into this... what is it? I can't think of the word. Conflagration? Yeah, I thought of the word. Is in for a world of hurt. See, look at that. I mean, we're... Wow, that was awesome. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Let's try and get out of here, because that is the corner. We don't want to be stuck there. We have done a lot of that to ourselves in the... Okay, Dreadnought has spawned. He's whining at us. It's okay, just keep moving. We want to get rid of these grenades. Homegrown grenades. To the side. When you see him rear, run to the side. Yeah, don't keep running in a straight line. Maybe you have fast enough movement speed, but typically you don't. And why chance it, you know? You don't need to. More reload speed. Just explosions on explosions. Look how quickly it goes now. Look how quickly it goes now. Somebody screenshot that. I'll have to make a screenshot of that. It goes so fast. Okay. Yeah. So even when you start out poorly, right, you can still turn it around. You just have to make the right decisions in the moment. And I think that speaks to a lot to what we were trying to say earlier about journeys and never giving up, because you just never know what's around the corner, right? And how quickly you might be able to turn a situation around. Yeah, not all situations are like that. I get it. I'm not trying to say, you know, everything is the same, but for the most part, we as people, and see, we made it to level 30 on our weapon, and we were rewarded with an epic damage increase. But and now we're already shooting so quickly that that damage increase is, you know, exponential increase, right? But yeah, I think a lot of the times we as people have the ability to shoot ourselves in the foot when we'd rather not. We're very good at telling ourselves we can't do things, and I don't think we should do that. So, you know, I don't know if there'll be a lesson in every episode, but I'll try. I feel like I could do that. If you guys would like, let me know. But I feel it's important to talk about those things. It's hard to talk about those things. So why not do it now? Let's see really quickly. What we got? Okay. So increase in damage and potency. That's a nice upgrade for an Incendiary Grenade. 1.845 million damage. Pretty good, pretty good. Increased our gunner to level 8. Give me one quick sec here. 18 minutes. Yeah, let's do one more. I think we have one time to do the next one. Upgrades really quickly. Movement speed. I'll take that. Weapon Mastery. Our last undone. The Zhukov. Okay, we could do either one. I think that I really like the classic, though. Looks like we're also on the magma core with this run. We're looking for more kite. Hopefully this stage 1 goes better than the last stage 1. Because that really was not how you want to start out. We are looking for more kite, obviously. But that's not up to us, right? That's something that the game decides before we spawn into this level. It tells, you know, the seed determines where it's going to spawn, so it knows and we don't know. So we're on a hunt. It was closer than we thought, but we need to eliminate some of these guys first, just like that. Let's keep moving around. Yep, utilize both sides of our gun. That's fine, I'll take that. That's comfortable damage. Reload speed in the beginning, of course. Let's get our loot bug. All the large ones are dead, so we feel comfortable picking up some more kite. Let's prioritize some experience on this run. I feel like that was part of our problem in the last run, that we did not get enough experience early on. We actually weren't killing fast enough because of the way we were placing our grenades, right? And we have a little bit more agency over where our shots are placed. Only slightly though, because this gun does not fire in any changeable direction. Not, at least not until it gets overclocked, right? But at this point we are at the mercy of this, sort of four corners attack. We want to change that if we can through overclocks, naturally. Okay. We can't use any of this. Really, I don't like any of it, but HP might be nice, but I'd rather play better. Get good. So let's reroll. See what we find. Okay, experience. Let's do that. In these weapon mastery challenges, we only have 3 levels, so we want to be able to maximize XP max as much as possible. This is definitely useful. Excuse me. Definitely a useful tactic when you have less available experience at your disposal, right? You want to maximize the potential. Oh, dodge the fire. Yes. You are incredible. So we found some more what is this stuff called? More kite. I don't know what the hell I was saying. But one more. Okay, we got it. Let's get out of there. We don't need to worry about that. That's probably the only one that I don't actively seek out, I guess, when it is on my levels, because it's just so hard to get. It takes forever to mine, and this is already a challenge, right? Those guys come quickly. This is not for kids. Sorry, kids. If you're watching, if you're my children, you're watching this. You know what? They didn't even subscribe to me. I have 2 subscribers. Shout out to Say It, and when I find out whoever the other subscriber is, I will shout them out as well. But okay, let's go with cold. See, if we had gone with the fire, we would have been forced to take this one. But I feel like in a one-weapon challenge, yes, it's good to have damage, but keeping enemies at bay is equally as important in the long run. So let's start there. But yeah, even my kids didn't even subscribe to me. My first 2 subscribers are people I don't even know, which, it's equally as cool. Thank you for that, guys and girls. I don't know. I don't want to assume. You know what happens when you assume. Make an asshole out of yourself. Hey, well, can't monetize this stream, which is fine. I can't monetize any of my stuff. I'm doing it out of the love of my heart. The love of the game, as they say. And if you're asking why can't I monetize any of my stuff, it's because I am a noob to YouTube. I'm a YouTube noob. And you have to have 1,000 subscribers, I think. At least that's what it sounds like to me. And so I'm just going to keep going. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, it's great. If not, this will be here for my kids to laugh at, and for as they get older, how cringe would it be when my kids bring their partners to meet us, my wife and I, their mom and dad, and I'm like, hey, before you go, check out this YouTube video that has 4 views on it. Yeah. That will make their partners instantly want to marry them. So, I do it for the posterity. But if you guys enjoy it, which some people seem to do already, 2 of you, thank you for that. Yeah, I'll keep it going. Okay, so we have an excess amount of gold we want to utilize. But this damage is probably too good to pass up. We only have 23, so maybe the double weapon, yeah. Let's do that. Reload speed, we don't need that. Mining speed, will take that. Critical percent damage, take that and we'll move on. I'm going to keep this gold we just don't know what the relic is. And we clearly played that first stage way better. I think we doubled the score of our last run with this run. And it's just amazing how different 10 minutes of gameplay and Wake Up Call can do. Because I feel like, you know, I don't feel like I did that much better. I got hit a few times, but I don't know. Scoreboard don't lie, you know? Scoreboard don't lie. Let's pop these things because they're just so annoying. Mining speed or fire rate or damage. Okay, I think we can go with fire rate. And 100% clip size. Yeah, I don't like the explosion. I don't put any stock in that, but that could be just me. You know, as we go through this playthrough, we're going to try stuff, right? I'm just trying to win at this point because it is so new. It's still such a new playthrough. That's not the way to win. But only getting hit once there? Yeah, okay. That was smooth. And I'll take it. Sorry. I might take some damage. My wife is texting me. I'll tell her I cannot. I got a sec. Can't 1 sec. Sorry. And we're almost done now. We only have one more stage, so probably 5-10 minutes. Yeah. Let's get through this quickly. Focused, energized. I mentioned at the beginning of the episode I was energized to play this game. I really feel it now. Because I pretty much only play this game, like I said, when I'm recording now. And I don't, you know, I take it seriously, right? I don't want you guys to miss out on any of the action. I think that roguelites like this are very interesting to play, but also watch. It's, you know, you are not going to have the same experience that I am having with it. So even if you were to play this game, right, you are going to have a totally different experience than I did. And for that reason, I am out. No, I'm just kidding. For that reason, you know, even watching it, well, you know, I don't know. I think it's interesting to watch it. I watch a lot of roguelites. I watch a streamer, YouTuber, perhaps you've heard of him, Northern Lion. Dude is hilarious. I don't think there's another streamer like him. But, you know, I could never, I'll not hesitate to say never, right? But never say never. I believe that was a author said that. Something about a candy bar. I don't know. 3 Musketeers. Did he say that? I don't know. I think this was all for one. One for all. If you know the quote, leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. Folks, that was awesome. It was so good it made my computer freeze for a second. It's how you know it was good. Even the computer had to go, had to give him the O face. Okay, now that is exactly what we're talking about. This is also, I love this, right? But this is what we want. So the other one formed a spiral pattern shooting out of our body, which is amazing, but shooting in every direction at once, when it's the only weapon we have, you know, you pretty much cannot say no to that. That's an easy way to ensure victory, pretty much. Now basically nothing can get to us, right? So any damage increase, and we increased not only our damage by 200%, but we increased the amount of ammo we have in this weapon by 100%. And I have not even been able to see the reload. It reloads so fast. Look at that. So I don't think it has stopped shooting. Ouch. Bad moves. Bad play. That's on me. But I don't think it has stopped shooting since we got that upgrade, which, you know, that's what you're looking for. Especially in a weapon mastery run. You don't want to be... So we're good with reload speed. We want to increase the damage in any way possible. Sorry. Because, yeah, I mean, again, I don't think it has stopped shooting. And look at that, it shoots in every direction. So we're killing things off the screen. I have not seen a single enemy on our screen in a moment. And look at that, the elite slasher is already dead. We haven't even done anything. I haven't even seen it. Let's head in a roundabout way toward our destination, because we do have 25 seconds. We want to utilize everything. We want to pick up as much as possible now, because we are so secure in our surroundings. And again, what a difference performing well on stage 1 makes. Setting yourself up for success is paramount, especially in a game where you know, like this game that has finite goals, finite amount of things to do per drop. Reload speed, absolutely. I think it could be faster, although that would have been nice. Fire rate, we can do that. Critical damage, we can do that. We still have so much. 15% damage. I don't mind to dig. Pickup radius, we can still get more experience. Should we dig one more time? Yes. Movement speed or mining speed? That would have been nice. But we're fine. Okay. Again, we are in a spot to stockpile our resources for the end here, because we want to utilize the supply beacon as much as possible. We don't want to, you know, get a upgrade there. Oh, hoarder, thank you, hoarder. Please don't move. No, don't move. Don't move. Stay with me. Thank you. Okay, excellent. 60 nitra. Yeah, we might want to fish for something. Or it may be time to get the pickled nitra, because we can shoot in every direction. We may not be worried about how fast we can move, because we are able to clear in every direction, right? And that's not bad. But we definitely want to try and fish through a upgrade, maybe. Fire rate, that's a good DPS increase at this point. Perfect use of the bubble there. Kill 15,000 enemies while standing still. Yeah. Let's clear this out, because final stage, we don't know where we're going to be kiting the boss, the Dreadnought, and we don't want to be caught with our pants down trying to navigate this area with the boss on our tail, right? That's less than ideal. But we do also want to explore, and we're in a good spot, because again, I don't see anything on the screen, right? Like, I mean, it's here, but we can easily get away from it. Picking up things. We're killing elites. Let's reroll. We got a bunch of gold. Nicely done. 15% damage. Don't be afraid, right, to utilize all your resources. And in games like this, HP is a resource, right? Oftentimes people are afraid to get hurt. I mean, you clearly, if you've watched these videos, you know I get hit stupidly all the time, but you know, that's the breaks. Also, though, you know, don't be afraid to stay into the mining or whatever a little bit longer than you might be afraid to, and back out, because 1 or 2 hits isn't going to hurt you. You take that into account. And you know, sometimes you get items that are useful on getting damaged, and you can control when you get damaged, like that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's make our way around to the supply depot and see what we get. See if we can utilize this 94 nitra, because this is the last stage, and we don't want to, you know, have collected that for nothing. But it's never for nothing, right? We're always getting experience. We're always bettering ourselves. And you know, that's something I wanted to say. You know, if you're a kid and you're watching this, first off, how dare you? If you're a kid and you're watching this, your parents might seem like they're hard on you, but you know, all they can ask you is for you to do your best. And if you say that to them in a respectful way, they'll believe you. If you're a parent with kids, well, if you're a parent without kids, I'm sorry. I feel for you, I love you. But if you're a parent with kids, it's the same thing, right? All you can ask of your kids is to be their best. Do their best. But don't get upset when they don't, because, you know, you're challenging them to be their very best. And that's daunting. That's a hard, it requires constant effort, right? So just attitude of gratitude from everybody, and we'll all have a Merry Christmas. I'm still getting reload speed. I don't care. Potency? I don't think we... Do we do? We did cold. Yeah, we should do that. Fire rate. Okay. That's a nice bubble. A nice mob of enemies that we are... Let's see. Just stand still. This is always, again, the litmus test of how good your build is. Can you stand still and not, you know, maintain your... Yes, absolutely. Of course, you know, the elites changes things, right? But that's not what we're talking about. Okay, that was not very smart. I thought I was... See, sometimes I don't understand. I thought I was far enough away to not get hit there. But clearly, you know, this dwarf is bigger than he's, you know, given credit for, because that was clearly far away from any of those exploding bushes, right? I don't know. It's fine. It's like a wake-up call. Stay on your toes. You don't want to get complacent, because that's when mistakes happen. That's one thing I've learned over my day job career, is that mistakes happen the most often when you're ready to go home. You know, you're already home mentally, and that is the problem. You gotta stay locked in, finish strong, right? I always want to finish strong. Fourth quarter, it doesn't matter if you're up by 20 points. Win by 30. Killer instinct. Oh, look at that, we froze in midair. You love it. Killer instinct. It's important. That is a true way to get ahead, and it goes for everything, even homework, school, relationships. Want it enough to do it. And you know, people say, oh, if you want it bad enough, it'll happen. No. I don't believe that. But if you want it enough, you will do it. And I believe that. Otherwise, you know, I would not be making YouTube videos. And I would not have 2 subscribers, thank you. I believe I said the man's name, or the woman's name. Say it. He said say it, so I said it. She. I don't know. It. Him. Them. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. But yeah, you know. Two subscribers that are not related to me in any way. Heck yeah. I can officially say I'm a YouTuber. That's cool. I'm here for that. But thank you for joining me. Oh, that's how good it was. So good. My computer said stop it, and it just stopped for a second. Reload speed. I just can't bring myself to take the reload speed. Let's re-roll. Really wants the reload speed, but we're able to. Yep, perfect usage of the bubble there. And let's get away from him, because we can shoot pretty far, and we don't need to be right on top of it. But we're killing things way off the screen too, so we're finding experience everywhere as we randomly stroll around this arena that we've created for ourselves. Fire rate, yep, that's our best way to make DPS, I feel like. Just shoot more bullets. Yep, we want to kite it over the lava. You know, you never know when 2 damage might come in handy. It might just be enough to make or break the bank. And if you're at the point where 2 damage is making or breaking the bank, yeah, you're about to win. So never negate small amounts of damage. Small amounts of time add up. You know? Just keep it up. Fire rate. I know I saw the damage, but yeah. We have so many bullets there. See? Done. Easy. And that is how you do the Zhukov Mastery 1. Just like that. We'll just head in, because, you know, this has been a double episode. See our time. We're sitting at 39 minutes, so thanks for watching this extra long episode. Plus 5% damage now every time it shows up. Nitrogenic powder, we'll figure out what that is next time we play. And a new artifact tripod. 1.941 million damage. Yep. Looks like we got our Scout to level 16. Very nice. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Take care.